This is Liz Howard. She's one of Germany's top business voice coaches. So, Liz, why do you feel it is so important for you to breathe?
You mean for us to breathe?
For us, yes.
Yeah. I started with my SoulFood seminars. I started this breathing technique years ago. I learned from masters. And what I discovered was that due to our mindset and what we're thinking, if we breathe on that particular mindset, for instance, if it's negative, oh, I hate my body, I hate my voice, I hate this, I hate that, and we're breathing on it, then it stays with us. And my breathing method teaches us how to let go of that and go into a loving, positive space with breath. So it's for managers, it's for speakers, it's for coaches, it's for normal people, mothers, fathers, you know, your kids are driving you crazy, we're in this lockdown and they're like, ah! Come breathe with me.
And what does it do to our bodies?
What it does for our body is it gives us a new kind of space. If you just close your eyes and take a breath and visualize that your breath is going up your toes, up your legs, up your knees, your calves, your hips and your thighs. And then you go into this space in your back where you feel your back open up. I mean, literally open up, and you just stay there and you think something really delicious. It can be extremely cathartic.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
We love it too. So you mentioned that it's good for managers and all of that.
Yes.
Who else is it good for?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. It's I mean, like I say, it's for executives, it's for anybody who's running a business, it's for startups. Imagine this. You need to make a cold call, and you're a startup, you're an entrepreneur, and you got to make that first cold call. Imagine what would happen if you would just breathe for, I don't know, 2-3 minutes, and you breathe and you think about what you'd like to say in this cold call. And then you breathe on it, you enjoy the breath on it, and then you pick up the phone and you say, hi, this is Liz Howard, SoulFood Seminars. Have you heard of me? Do you know what I do? Do you know how much I love? And then boom, it's there. As opposed to you don't breathe, you pick up the call and you're like, hi, this is Liz Howard. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you have the stress in your voice, and breath and breathing takes away the stress and gives you confidence and balance. Yeah.
It sounds like a masterpiece. Sounds like something very, very expensive. So why do you only charge 25 for that?
Why do I charge 25 euros? Good question. I love your questions. Okay, so I decided to go with 25 euros, that people donate at least 25 euros because a lot of startups, a lot of entrepreneurs, there's a lot of us out here that are either laid off and we're struggling and we're trying to save our nest egg. And so I thought, okay, 25, if you donate 25 euros, it's 45 minutes. Everybody can afford that. And I wanted to give something back. The universe has continually blessed me with abundance and prosperity. And she said, okay, honey, you can give to my babies, but at least ask for a donation of at least 25 euros. That's why.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so it sounds like you really know your craft. So how long have you been doing this?
Oh, geez. SoulFood Seminars has been on the market for almost, I think, 17 years. I really didn't count, but it's about 17 years. And yes, I have. Like I said, I studied with the best, and I actually had, when I first started to study voice, I had a breathing teacher who just, all we did was breathe. That's all we did was breathe. And for those of you who are German out there, then you'll know that you'll know the name Fassbender. I don't know if you're kind of young, so I don't know if you know the name Fassbender. But my breathing teacher was one of his favorites, and he booked her all the time. So, and she gave me breath and the technique for breath with so much love and so much, she was really soft with me. She was really kind. You know, I don't know if you've ever had this, but have you ever had a coach or a teacher or someone where it was just so phenomenal
Yes.
that they had to throw you out when your time was up? Like you didn't want to leave?
Yeah.
That's how she was with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I've done this with businessmen on the floor. I've done it with executives. We've done breathing, and they always say the same thing. Liz, I don't want to get up. Can I just stay here for another 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You know, everybody loves it. And I think this is the time to invest in it. Look at the time we're going through right now. What are we thinking? What are all the negative thoughts, the collective negative thoughts that are going on right now throughout the world? And that's why I thought, okay, let's all get together, come together, and just for 45 minutes, let's do something for us, for our bodies, something positive, something motivational, something that will inspire your creativity to reopen. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We sadly don't want to leave, but these are all the questions that we have for you so far.
Oh.
But we are definitely in good hands with you. So
Yeah.
Oh
you forgot to ask me when we're starting.
yeah, when?
Oh yeah. So we're going to
most
start in the
important
beginning
question.
of September. We're waiting for the Europeans to come back from holidays because I have a lot of European clients. So we're going to wait until probably the second week of September when parents have basically gotten their children back together. What we're going to do, we're going to be online. So there's going to be a link underneath this video where you can click on it and register, and we're going to do it Thursday nights at 7:30. I think it's a good time.
Yes.
Kids have eaten, right?
Yes.
You can sit them in front of the television for about, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes, and then you and I, we're going to breathe. Okay. So, anything else? Thank you! Liz Howard, SoulFood Seminars. Come breathe with me. Just kidding. Just breathe.
Bye.